Ground, my name is Danny, and today we are going to hop back on the Crusader and try a new rift. Last time we did level... what was it? Last time we did a greater rift 27. We've made some changes to the character since then, so we will actually try a 37 now. What we've done, we're still on the hunt for focus and restraint. Our rings suck so bad, and I'm at the point in playing the character where it takes a lot of thought and thinking and reorganizing shit whenever you want to output more damage. This is the part of the end game I do not like. I just like to see what gear I need, what to reforge, and go after it. And right now the big holdup is getting a focus and restraint. I think that is the only way I'm going to go forward. Right now we're using the Roland set still while we hunt down the, what's it called, the Archon set? Of the legs. Yeah, the Icon set. Okay. So the Icon set will allow us to do the sort of the cheese Crusader where we run around and explode everything with full what's the name of our ability? Can't even remember. Full Akarat's champion. Basically it'll always be up. So we're gonna try this. We might die. The thing I'm finding with this character right now is it takes a minute to get fired up, which means I can't just jump in there and do a bunch of DPS, right? I've got to like actually get it going, and I also don't have life on hit. It's all on kill. So one thing that I've also got is I have the sword and shield combo that enables the horse to be like super important. So I heal when I run, and then for 5 seconds when I get off the horse, I do increased damage, which is pretty nice actually, and allows me to chew through some stuff and escape things. What's up there? Channeling? Gosh, I can't even remember what channeling does. But see, we get on the horse, find a new pack. We level our paraground level so much that we actually pop our cooldowns a lot. This will go away when we stop leveling a lot. So now we got our walls and our orbs. We can see we're just doing this super fast. So GR37, not really a problem for this build right now. I mean, look at all these guys. We're gonna roll out of that. Pick up our damage. Ooh, another guy. Ooh, good. And we can just always pop on the horse because the cooldown is like nothing. The thing that enables that is the sword and shield combo. I'll show you what it's called after I finish the rift, because obviously I don't want to die. But we basically are just running around, hunting for packs, looking for elites, looking for the yellow boss monsters. And we also got a few gems as well. We're running Bane of the... oh, I don't want to show it yet. I think it's the Stricken. It's the Stricken that allows you to... it gives you bonus damage to enemies that are under impairing effects. But as you level up the gem to level 25, since I don't actually have any effects... hold on, I'm rambling, so I'm trying to kill these guys. Okay. Let's start over. So with the legendary gems, they all do things, right? And when you beat greater rifts, you have the opportunity to level them up. And with the Bane of the Stricken, you do bonus damage to enemies that are under the influence of impairing effects, like being slowed or frozen. And at level 25, and I hope it's Bane of the Stricken I'm talking about here. If it's not, I'm going to feel real stupid. It actually emits its own slowdown aura. So you automatically, regardless of whether or not your character can do it, you are automatically emitting an aura that puts out the impairing effect so that you're always doing bonus damage. And the more you level the gem, the more damage you do. This rift is really good. Not yet. So, like I said, I really wish I had life on hit. But right now it's when I kill an enemy, so I have to pull lots of trash just to keep myself alive sometimes. But as you can see, I mean, just kind of chew through everything, which is cool, but I wouldn't say I'm getting bored with the build, because obviously it's doing great. Ooh, conduit, love conduit shrines. Just look at it all. So much damage. See, now we're kind of trapped in here. We have our horse. And, I mean, I don't think we're pulling any leaderboards with this, but we're going pretty quick. But if I had focus and restraint, it's a really nice set that increases your damage almost by 50% because of its properties when you use the set. Great. I also need to figure out my wrath situation. I think that goes away when I switch to the other set right now, away from the one I'm using now, the Roland's, because you're just constantly generating everything. See, in this I'm just like, hey, there's a bad guy. Oh, those are bad. See, and he didn't even last 3 seconds. We've almost popped the Rift Guardian already. So, I mean, clearly this can go a few more levels. Was that a speed pylon? Or was that armor? That was armor.
Not ready yet.
I really like builds with mobility, like the horse, because I don't like walking around a ton. It's a pain in the butt. Plus you can seek out better packs of mobs to fight and bosses, like this one. And now the Guardian is here. Let's take him out. Ooh. It's the meat boy. And we have no powers, so we're kind of just fighting him a little willy-nilly. We also have nobody to kill. So that's why we have the rune on our horse that lets us heal. Hey, we didn't even need Akarat, the champion there. 9 minutes, 18 seconds. Could have been better? Absolutely. So here's where we get to go upgrade. We'll show some of the gems here. Let's see if I was right or wrong. Bane of the Trapped. God dang it. Bane of the Stricken is the one that I'm working on. Bane of the Stricken's cool because each attack increases the damage that you do, and I believe it actually stacks, and 25% against bosses and Rift Guardians. Bane of the Trapped is the one that you want to upgrade first, right? Because look at that. Increased damage against enemies under the effects of control impairing effects by 22%, and you gain the aura that does that for you within 15 yards. That's just amazing. So we're just going to upgrade this bad boy. We don't even see our rings suck so bad that they're not even socketed, because you can only put legendary gems in rings and amulets. So we have our Bane of the Trapped in the amulet, and eventually we'll put Bane of the Stricken in our rings. And let's go see what gear we got. I'm like 99% sure we didn't actually get what we want because we didn't get any set pieces. So we'll talk to Oric. There it is. Did we actually hit anywhere on the leaderboard? No, not at all. Not at all. So if you go to this book in town, you can identify all of your legendary and set items at once without having to go through and do them all. Go to our inventory, see what we got. Baleful Remnant. I think I already have this one. Yeah. And then we got a new legendary gem. Which one did we get? I forget how many there are. There's quite a few, actually. Okay. I guess it didn't show me. This one looks pretty good, actually. Simplicity Strength. Increase the damage of primary skills by 25%. Hits with primary abilities heal you for a maximum 4% of your maximum health. Interesting. Okay, we got an amulet. Ooh, whoa, this might be an upgrade. It's got crit, strength, taking a defense hit, which is bad, but we'll get the damage. Summon shadow clones to your aid when you stun an enemy. This effect may occur once every 30 seconds. Reduce cooldown of all skills. So in this instance, what I would do is I'm going to take this amulet and I'm going to go see if I can re-roll the health property to a socket. So we'll go to enchant. Ooh, not that one. We're going to go here. We're going to push... We're going to select it. If you push Y, it'll show us what's possible. Let me select the ability here. So we want to re-roll the life per second. We can re-roll that to a socket. We can re-roll that to a lot of cool stuff. The question is, do we try to re-roll the socket and take the massive damage increase and the defense hit? Is that what we want to do? To go just go pure glass cannon? Well, we might as well roll it just to see if we get it. Oh, that sucks. Alright, we got one more shot. Weak. So now I could go through and craft more gems, yada yada yada. But no. We also have Paragon levels now. Let's see, my movement speed's pretty much maxed, so my order of operations is movement speed, then strength. And then for offense, crit hit damage until it's full, and then crit hit chance, or not chance, cooldown reduction. And then for defense, always armor, and then when armor's full, resist. And then for utility, area damage always, and then after that, resource cost reduction. I never really level Paragons past that because that's a grind. But we have some blood shard. What is it? Yeah, blood shard suspend. Let's see if we get a focus or restraint. Pray.
Don't forget, luck always
That's too expensive.
So when I don't get what I want there, I take it over the cube, see if I have enough to upgrade a rare item. I don't. So I'll just pop them in here if I have enough Death's Breath. And sometimes something cool pops out. Anyway, that was GR 37, last one I did. Yeah, that was GR 37. With the Roland's build and the Crusader, chewed through it in like 9 minutes. We could probably go higher. What's it gonna suggest I go at now? 39? Do we do a 39? We could, but we'll save that for next time. Actually, we'll just grind it out, and then maybe we have our new set by the next video. Let me show you what the, so the Flail of Charge and the Shield of the Steed is what gives me the, a little bonus to the increased damage. 100% increased damage while using Steel Charge, and 5 seconds after it ends. So if you wanted to, you could put the flame on the steed, or the one that like knocks people away, and you do damage, but so what? But you also get the 2-second additional movement, so you don't have to use the extra 3 seconds in the skill, so that you can charge longer. And that's nice. Because it allows me to do the heal, because I can't heal on hit. So, that's it. I'm Danny with Switch Underground. See you guys in the next one. Take care.